Namaste, viewers. It's Friday morning, April 25, 2025, and I'm your host, Sunil Thakker, or Sunny Talks Money. Welcome to ST Money 7 a.m. early morning news, where we provide you the latest, concise, and precise stock market wrap with accurate figures and numbers. Indian benchmark equity indices, the BSE Sensex and an NSE Nifty 50, traded with a negative bias on Thursday amid some profit taking in the aftermath of terror attack in Pahalgam, Jammu and Kashmir, and monthly futures and options expiry on the NSE. Bulls hit the pause button on April 24 as the indices snapped their 7-session winning streak. A volatile expiry day session weighed on sentiment, pulling the markets lower. At close, the Sensex slipped 315 points or 0.39% to end at 79,801, while the Nifty shed 82 points or 0.34% to settle at 24,247. In the process, the BSE Sensex snapped its 7-day winning streak, wherein the benchmark index had surged 6,269 points. In the April derivative series, the Nifty finished with a gain of 656 points or 2.8%. FIIs continued the buying streak for the 8th straight session on Thursday, pumping in rupees 8,250 crores, the largest single-day purchase since March 27. In contrast, DIIs booked profits, offloading shares worth 534 crores. Foreign investors have pivoted to net buyers in the cash market of rupees 21,000 crores in net buying since April 7th lows, while gradually covering their short positions in index futures. However, they still hold 67% net shorts. This shift suggests markets may find buying support at lower levels during pullbacks. HUL, Bharti Airtel, Aisha Motors, ICICI Bank, Eternal were among the major losers on the Nifty, while the gainers were IndusInd Bank, Ultratech Cement, Grasim Industries, Tata Motors, and Dr. Reddy's Laboratories. Broader markets mirrored the weak trend. The Nifty Mid-Cap 100 index slipped 0.2%, while the Nifty Small-Cap 100 closed marginally lower, giving up some gains after a sharp rally in recent sessions. Volatility remained elevated as traders rolled over April FNO positions, with the India VIX rising 2% to 16.30, signaling increased market nervousness. Sectorally, the FMCG index was the worst performer, sinking over 1% following disappointing earnings from heavyweights like Hindustan Unilever, Nestle India, and Tata Consumer Products. In contrast, the Nifty Pharma Index surged nearly 1%, powered by gains in Natco Pharma, Divi's Laboratories, and Ajanta Pharma. In stock-specific action, shares of FMCG bellwether Hindustan Unilever tumbled sharply after its March quarter results showed marginal guidance falling short of street expectations. Nestle ended off highs after a mixed Q4 FY25. Syngene International Limited also took a beating, with the shares plunging 10% after the company reported the 3% year-on-year decline in consolidated net profit to rupees 183 crores for Q4 FY25, down from rupees 189 crore in the same quarter last year. Rallies India shares declined 4% on wide losses in Q4 FY25. Meanwhile, Sami Hotels shares gained 11% after GIC's plan to acquire 35% stake in 3 subsidiaries for 752 crore rupees. Stocks to watch today: Axis Bank, Tech Mahindra, L&T Tech, Macrotech Developers, Cyient, IEX Container Corporation, SBI Cards and Payment Services, SBI Life Insurance Company, Awas Financials, Tanla Platforms, Nelco, RITES, Power Grid Corporation of India, Wipro, Banari Aman Spinning Mills, Bharat Heavy Electricals, and Gujarat Industries Power Company will be in focus on April 25. What now for today? While the short term sentiment remains strong, signs of fatigue are becoming increasingly evident. Immediate support lies around 24,150 to 24,100, while key support is placed in 24,000 to 23,900 zone, aligning with the 200 simple moving average and recent breakout levels. On the higher side, resistance is seen near 24,550, which marks a 61.8% retracement of the decline from the all-time high. Given the overbought conditions, avoid chasing momentum at higher levels. Instead, adopt a buy on dips approach. Please remember, that investor sentiment may be influenced by India's response to the recent terror attacks and their broader implications. Investors must remain conscious even while staying invested. In the US overnight, all three major US indexes, Dow Jones, Nasdaq, and S&P 500 surged. US stocks closed higher on Thursday, rallying for a third straight day as investors watched for signs of progress in the US-China tariff standoff. Dow Jones was up 1.28% to 40,115 points. Nasdaq was up 2.74% to 17,166 points, and S&P 500 was up 2.06% to 5,486 points. Brent crude is $66.5 to a barrel. Gold is rupees 96,190 per 10 grams, and silver is rupees 97,950 per kilogram. And that's the wrap for today, my dear viewers. And if you got value from this, please do subscribe, like, and share this video as much as possible. You can contact me at st@st-money.com for any further information. I'll see you again on Monday morning. Have a great weekend. In the meantime, happy investing. Stay inspired and remember, it's all about money.